Well, I'm just going to make a quick example of a method that returns a value. So I'm going to create it here, public int. It's going to return something of type int. Sum, it would be the name of it, int num1, int num2. What this is going to do is it's going to take the sum of these two numbers and return it back to the main program. So the name of this method is sum. It's going to return something of type int. It's going to accept two parameters. It's going to accept two numbers that will be used to return back the sum. Inside it, I'm going to make a local variable called result equals just basically num1 plus num2. And then I can return result. So when this is done, it's going to return the result back to the main method. How this gets used, we can say int num equals sum 5 and 7. So because this one's static, I need to say static here. Static. Okay. Sum is the sum method takes two numbers as a parameter, so I can send two numbers, or I can send two variables that are of type int. Then I can system out the sum is plus num. So num is going to store the sum of these two. So here we have a method. I'll hit play to see what that does. It's just going to say sum of is 12. So this method accepts two numbers as a parameter, and it returns something of type int here. So it returns whatever this value is back to here. So now this whole thing is equal to 12, and num becomes 12, whatever gets returned back, and it prints it out here. So that's an example of a method that returns a value.